Dobrý den, Sparťanky a Sparťani, máme pro vás tu nejlepší možnou zprávu. Trenér Brian Priske podepsal novou smlouvu do roku 2026 a u této příležitosti pro vás s trenérem natáčíme rozhovor, ve kterém se ohlédneme do minulosti a pokusíme se také podívat do budoucnosti. So coach, congratulations and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. I'm very happy to be here also.
You're connecting with Sparta. Was it easy decision for you?
Yes, it was very easy. I have to admit. I'm very happy here, and I'm very happy with a lot of things. The club has been amazing since I arrived, and the teamwork, the cooperation, management to me, to the rest of the staff and players been absolutely amazing. And it's definitely one of the reasons also why I say it's been quite easy to re-sign the contract and extend it. I'm happy about that. I'm also proud still to be on this journey with this club. It's we still got some work to do. And still got a lot of work to do in that aspect, but no, I'm really happy.
Lars and Christian also signed up new contracts. So how important is it for you?
For me personally, it's of course very important because it's two people that I trust really a lot, and they also shown the qualities from a football perspective that is necessary for me and for us to achieve the things that we've done. I said it from day one that my job is not a one-man job. It's a team effort to achieve something for a team and as a club. And these two persons have been important for me to try to put in my thoughts into the group and into the team. And at the same time, both of them are highly qualified in their position. So I'm really happy that they wanted to extend the contract also and stay on board with me, but also with Sparta. So it was definitely crucial for me that those two also feel the same like me, happy to be part of Sparta and also highly motivated for the new challenge ahead.
When you came to the club in the last summer, you said that your target is to be the best. You won a title, you are first in the league. So how far or close, in your eyes, are we to be the best?
We're definitely getting there. Obviously, the championship last year was important for all of us. We all felt the pain for many years. So it was really a big pleasure to finally get the trophy back to Sparta. As I said just before, the aim is also to make the foundation really strong. So we as a club always will compete and always be really close of winning the championship. And this foundation is definitely one of the things we have to create and be even stronger. The connection to the B team, to the academy, has to be even stronger and even better. And that is definitely one of the steps we have to take together. But we're definitely getting close to being the best. We still got some good competitors in the league. We have to admit that there are also other teams in the league that we compete against and who also have the ambition of winning the championship. But I definitely feel that we've been taking good steps over the last 15, 16 months, and now it's my job, it's our job together to continue this progress, and it demands a lot of hard work from all of us.
You're talking about last 15 months. So what would you say you already improved in the club?
Well, I think some of the culture at Strahov, we definitely put in some new methods in how we want to work, how we want to train. We tried to put in more intensity in the trainings, in the sessions, into the boys as well. So I think that's probably one of the biggest progress that we made. I hope also the fans can see how we play is with the right amount of intensity that we want. We will also try to create a lot of chances, trying to score a lot of goals as well. So I think from a tactical perspective also the players have been able to adapt into how we think and how we want to play. And then I think also the team effort, the environment at Strahov, I really enjoy driving through the gates every morning. It's an amazing place at Strahov, and the people working in the building, the staff members, the players, they show an amazing professionalism. They come in early in the morning. They come in on days off and doing their job. So I definitely believe that we've been able together to change the culture into being more professional in some aspects, without saying something negative to the previous ones. But it's definitely an environment that I really really love to be part of.
And can you also share with us your long-term vision, more specific?
Well, I think the obvious one is we need to win championships, and we need to do everything we can to win another championship in May next year. That's definitely the aim. Then the aim is again to compete in the European competitions. We still got a big ambition to get Champions League back to Sparta, and to us it's some time ago, so it's definitely also high up there on the list. And then, as I said, my dream is also that we are even stronger as a club. First team, B team, and academy are working even better together. I still see some possibilities for us to do better there, to secure the future for Sparta. Also, we can develop our own players. We can develop good players that we can see here at Letna, but also be able to sell to bigger teams in Europe. That would definitely be one of my dreams as well. I love working with players and develop them and see the steps that they're taking. I'm happy to see some of the boys that we work with now in Germany doing quite well. For you guys who know Hansko more than me, for example, as well, it's also one of the examples is why I'm in football, to develop other people and see them taking new steps and do new things. So we need to make sure that we continue developing new young players that first of all get success to us here at Letna, but then also in the future do well in Europe and hopefully for the national team in Czech Republic as well.
So, for example, Rineš could be also a good example?
For sure. He could definitely be one of them. Vichas is also one of them, who's one of our own boys and been at Sparta for some years. And as I said, it's our main job to make sure they perform for Sparta and do really well. And then, of course, it's also one of the strategies at the club for us, that when you're in a smaller league, you want to win that league, but also you want to develop some players that can fulfill their dreams playing in bigger leagues.
Would you also say that you have somehow changed your football philosophy in Sparta?
Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about it. I think I also develop. I hope so. People see that I develop as a human being and also as a coach. I'm still quite young, and I think it's only my 4th season as a head coach. So I'm happy to see also that and feel on myself that I feel that I'm taking steps. I'm developing in different areas, and definitely from a tactical perspective, I think it's obvious to see the formation is one thing that I and we change together. But I also feel that I'm taking steps overall from a football perspective in that aspect. How I train, how we train, how I lead or try to lead the staff and players as well. So no, there's no doubt. At least I feel. I hope you guys see a good change in me also, or at least some good development in me as well. And that's probably also one of the reasons why it was an easy choice to re-sign here and stay on board for a longer time, to take more steps and get even stronger. So no, for sure, I definitely also feel that I develop, and hopefully for you guys it's in a good way.
And did we Czechs somehow influenced you?
Well, I think so. As I said, it has been a team effort, and especially when you come as a foreign coach or foreign staff to a new country, then you're dependent on the people who are here and the culture that is here. And some of it is absolutely amazing, and it's definitely different to the Danish culture. But if we can mix it, and which I think we've been quite successful in mixing the culture here in Czech Republic with the Danish one, then you're able to compete. And I think that's also one of the reasons why we took the championship home last year. The foreign staff coming in, but also the Czech staff, their will to follow us, to adapt into a certain way. And then I listen every day to Sivak, for example, who's also a very big reason for our success, and his Czech mentality, together with Luboš, Barry, and CD also. For example, that the Czech culture is amazing from a team perspective. Your culture as a team is very important for us.
You talked about your development as a coach. So how you educate yourself?
Well, first of all, I work in a club where there's a lot of good coaches. There's a lot of good people. They definitely has an influence in me also. Not just Lars, but also how Lubos is doing things. Michal, the new individual coach. Every day I get influenced by the people around me, which is one of the main reasons that I also develop and try to take their input into my philosophy. Of course, I watch, or at least try to watch, a lot of different football, different games, different leagues. I try to follow on Netflix, Amazon, different programs, documentaries where you maybe see other ways of not just football but other sports, how to lead people, how to try to get a team to work, listen to different podcasts or whatsoever. So it's always different when you're in work to try to go to different clubs and get inspired, but I try to follow as much as I can. But there's no doubt the daily work at Strahov is probably the main thing where I get my inspiration, because we got a lot of talks at Strahov at the office with the feet up the table and a coffee, just talking football, discussing football in different aspects. I think that's a very important place, because that is where everybody can feel free to express their emotions, their feelings, their thoughts about the game and how we're playing. And that environment is crucial for me, that everybody feels they have a voice. And I feel really, really well down here, not just in the club, but also in Prague and in the city. It's an amazing city you have here, and also just in general, when I'm around in the country, there's a lot of beautiful places to see. So as a human being, I feel comfortable and I feel good as well. It is also important for me to perform. The only minus is that the family is back home in Denmark, but despite that, then this is definitely one of the places where I felt the best as a human being also.
Did you think about moving them here with you?
Yeah, for sure. No, but it's definitely one of the biggest challenges that we have, me, but also the family, that we're apart. I think I said it previously also, as a family, we're lucky that the kids are quite old and got their own lives. August playing in Holland at the moment, and Emily is now creating her own family with a little one also, and her boyfriend, so they got their own family. So it's mainly me and my wife who maybe is more challenged that we are not together, because obviously that would be nice, and that's also one of the reasons why you're married, is to be close and you be together every day. So it's definitely one of the challenges. But right now she's also working back home. She's a very independent woman, and she wants to also show her own qualities in the world and in life, and try to make a difference for other people, and she's doing really well at home as well. So at the moment it's probably a difficult situation to get her down here, but we try to spend as much time together as we can.
You mentioned your son August, so can you imagine you would train him?
I probably could imagine, but I'm not sure that I want us to work together, because I think it would be difficult in some aspects, and it would be challenging not to get too emotional and to get too close. But of course, you never know. I know if you would ask August, he would definitely say no. He's trying to create his own career, and he also should. And he should not walk in the same footprints like me. He should make his own footprints. And I know he's doing everything he can to create his own career and his own footprints in football, but also in life. So I think the best I can do is to support him as much as I can from a human perspective, and then of course when he needs a few advice, I will try to do my best.
We have a record series of sold out home games, so is it something even better than you expected?
For sure. When I came here the first time and saw the stadium and saw some of the pictures from your previous games, then I knew that this place could be amazing. And then obviously we started last season not really well, and we struggled, and we also felt the pain on the stands, and we also felt that it was difficult for our fans to believe 100% in us and in everything. So it's been an amazing last period, just feeling the support from everybody, how they stood together and how they've been standing together. And also how the fans have been supporting us. It's been absolutely amazing. And obviously, last part of last season was was fantastic in many aspects, but to see how the fans continue lifting us and standing behind us is just fantastic, and that's also why I say it's also one of the reasons that it was an easy decision to stay here and to still see if we can create even bigger things together and just to feel Letna every weekend when we play here. It's an amazing feeling. So yeah, I can only encourage the fans to continue being with us, being behind the team and the club. It's important for us. There's no doubt that it's a major factor as well for us to perform really well, that we feel safe here at Letna and we feel supported no matter what happens in the games. Fans are behind us. That's definitely crucial, and it's like I said, it's amazing to see all the stands working together during the game.
Would you also like to mention something we didn't talk about?
Oh, I think that's difficult to say. I think we've been around a lot of things, but as I said, it's an amazing club to be part of, and that's why it was an easy choice to stay. As I said already, I'm happy with the cooperation from the management, Frank, Chupa to Rosa, Sivak, as I mentioned already. Also, he's crucial. Sivak is at the training ground every day. The spirit he brings in is amazing. Always positive and always trying to mix us together. He's also a secret weapon for us, for sure, in that aspect, and one of the reasons that we've been able to get through the difficult times. The calmness of Rosicki, for sure, is also crucial. You guys know him also here at Letna. You see him almost every day. He's calm, but he's got a clear vision what he wants, and it's been a team effort. So I think it's important to also let the fans know that it's been all of us working together, and the only thing I miss is that the first team, the B team academy, is at Strahov, and you guys are down here at Letna, so we're a little bit split. I enjoy coming here at Letna also during the week to see the rest of the staff working here, working hard for us, the marketing people who are doing everything they can to get in sponsors as well. It's always an amazing feeling to come here at Letna and to feel that everybody is proud to wear the logo. So I think that's also important to mention.
So thank you very much for your time, and we are very happy that you stay in Sparta, and wish you all the best in next years.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here. Thanks.
A vám, Spartěni, děkujeme za pozornost a doufám, že vás zase brzo uvidíme tady u nás doma na Letné. Hezký den.